Okay, so game audio looks like it's doing its thing. Mic audio looks like it's doing its thing. Just waiting on the YouTube preview to do the YouTube preview thing. Cool, that looks good. I think we're good to go. Say something. I can say something. Hey there, hi there, everybody. Do that. Yep, I breathe. There it goes. Probably should hop over on the Twitter and see what's up. Tweet. What's happening? Mags X starts now. Live on the YouTubes. Maggie X. One of them. There we go. And tweet. Awesome. Now I think we are good to go. Just pick up the phone, watch the cord, do the cord thing, because of course it does. Awesome. Hey there, hi there, everybody. Hope y'all are doing well. Happy day one of Magneto X Feature Grind. Dude's just showing up now as a brand new champ that he can get in arenas, which is wonderful. He just recently became available in general about a week or so ago. Now, I don't have the 6-star version of him. I've got the 4-star version, but that isn't doing me a whole lot of good. So I'd love to get the 5 just to be able to take him into end-game content for the synergies, and pre-fights, all that jazz. Because all that stuff will help me out immensely. Just need to jump over here, just turn on the double edge again. Just to speed up the arena grind just a little bit. So you can hit the ground running. Hit this. Now, live stream here is a wee bit earlier. I usually wind up streaming at night. Same time, same place here on the YouTube. So if you are around, always feel free to just jump in, say howdy, say hey. Always good to see you. But again, because it is the feature arena, doing something a little bit different. Because, again, I'd like me that shiny new mags. Lordy knows what the cutoff is going to be for this thing, though. For Doctor Strange, just because Doctor Strange has been in arena a whole bunch of times, it was one thing. X-Pool Dead Force, when he showed up in arena a couple months back, as the first time you could get him in arena, he went for something else, but then again, it was an X-Pool. So White Magneto, since he's a little bit spicier, a little bit more interesting. Who knows what it's gonna be? Who knows? So if you are also going for top 150 here for the featured 5-star, I do encourage you to put up as many points as you can. It's always better to be over than under. So what I like to do here is I like to start off by throwing my 4-stars into the mix first. Use them to build up the infinite streak. There are easier ways of doing it. You can do it with 5-stars, you can do it with 6s, you can do it with whatever you want. But I'm an old timer, I'm an old fart in this game. Been using this same squad, the same rotation of 4-stars for ages, and it still works. So, rather just keep doing that, do what works, and besides, it gives me a chance to play my 4-stars again. And there we go, just like that. Got Black Widow down. kind of makes me wonder, though. Because I did see on Twitter that a number of people did express interest in going for this arena, which is cool. Well, it'll be fun to see, like, which other YouTubers, I suppose, wind up going for him as well. Get a buddy system going, maybe. Just for kicks. Oh. So the plan here for today, for the first stream here, is to get the infinite streak, which is very easy, straightforward. Run through the 6 stars. Well, get the infinite streak, burn through the rank 5 stars, burn through the 6s, go down the roster of 5s a little bit. See where we wind up. Plan on streaming for the next hour and a half, couple hours, something like that. So by the end of that, should have most of all of that taken care of. Just get everybody on cooldown. And then hopefully you still have enough time to run through 6 stars again later tonight. Keep that cycle going. Yo, what up, Rome? Good to see you, bud. Happy Thursday. Hope you're doing well this fine day. Always a pleasure. So it was really cool too. On a pivot note, speaking of Storm X, she made me think of it right now, just since I'm running her. Did see Seaton put out a video with Storm and the Apocalypse energy, which is fun. It was the first time I'd seen anybody with some Storm X gameplay since they had access to the content creator beta, which is pretty cool. He was running a maxed out 6-star rank 2, and it was fun. It was fun. G doesn't run her the same way I do, so it's interesting to see him cycle through special 2s and see what that does. But Realm saying put up 2.1 mil for 4-star Star-Lord. Is that enough? I'm going to say most likely yes. Most likely yes. I think. For 4-star, maybe? Maybe. Maybe. Let me look at that thing. Do this, keep cycling this a little bit. Throw up Guardian, throw up Dormy, throw up King Groot. Yeah, you should be good. You should be good. Just because Star-Lord's been around for ages, I don't think his cutoff is going to be super high. I would be shocked if it goes higher than Mojo. You should be good. It's like the worst feeling though for when you do a feature grind, because then you've got like that 2-hour window between when the arena ends and when the first results start getting posted, that you just sit there and sulk and ponder. Did I get it? Did I not get it? Yo, what's up, AC? Good to see you, bud. Happy Thursday, hope you're doing well. Good to see you this time of day, when it's not like 5 o'clock in the morning for you. Have we got the 40 mil yet? You know, I'm pretty close. It's been a really busy 12 minutes. And right now I'm sitting somewhere in the realm of like 38 mil, so I'm pretty disappointed in myself that I wasn't able to get that full 40 just like that. But getting there. Getting there. Well, hello there. How's it going, G-Sync? Good morning, good morning. Inevitably, at some point over the stream, I am going to say, hope you're having a good night or a good evening or something like that. It's just so ingrained in my mind that doing a stream this side of daytime, it's like, well, it's a little different. Guido, hello, hello. How's it going, bud? Well, that's good. I mean, it's good. That's real good. The last thing you need is be burning the candle on both ends like that. But yeah, you guys do what you got to do. And I'll be around. I'll be around. I mean, heck, I'm doing a featured arena. I'm going to be around a lot. But it's fun. It's the first featured arena I've done in ages. Well, AC, I mean, just lay low for a little bit. Probably nothing. Just the precautionary thing. Should work out okay. How much all that is in person and how much of all that is online now? Anyway. Because I know over here in the States it's a little of this, a little of that. Just kind of depends on your region. Cool. Get that going. That's it. 5 seconds. That's it. Amateur. Interesting. Well, I mean, I guess that's saying something about you guys and what you guys have been doing here. Presumably. Because, like, out here, it's just... Oh, okay, 8.5 seconds. There we go. A little bit more respectable. Little bit more respectable. Alright, so let's throw up Gwen. Let's throw up Bishop and Fake Sparkles. Yo, PC! It's good, bud. Good to see ya. Hope you're having a good morning here so far. That's right, get good. Yeah, get good. Yep. I saw it. I saw Swag's opening. Lucky dude. When I become a whale? I don't know, man. I never want to go that far off the deep end. Never want to go that far off the deep end. Yeah, PC. I'm going for featured white mags here, so I figured, you know, for kicks. Start off, dive in from the get-go. Gonna be doing a lot of arena here. But then the other bit of that too is that it's first round, so even if I miss first round, then there's still a second round just in case. Because it's just like X-Pull for me, you know? Rather put in just a little bit extra effort now just because he's practically impossible to get as a 5-star anywhere else. Like, what are you going to do? You're going to try and get him out of a dungeon crystal or try and get him out of that ridiculous mutant crystal if that comes back around again? Nah, I don't like those odds. Is there a 6-star Quake? No, unfortunately not. Quake is going to be one of those champs that I don't think is ever going to be a 6-star. Not for the next couple years at least. Like as soon as 7 stars are becoming a thing, then they'll be like, oh yeah, you guys can have a 6-star Quake now, have fun. I mean, there's a difference though about like a bot being a 6-star Quake as opposed to like one of us, one of the players having a 6-star Quake. Because the bots are never going to be able to play her as good as we can. They can't play Ghost, they can't play Corvus. None of that nonsense. What's up, peepee? Hello, hello. Good morning. How's it going? How's it going? Bonk. You know, it's actually just nighttime. I just have the brightness turned way up on my camera. So it just overexposes everything, and that's why it looks like it's super light. It's actually pitch black. I don't go outside ever. I don't know, man. I kind of wish that they would. Like, they'd teach the bots how to play better. Make it a little bit more interesting. Doink, boink, yoink. Come on. Of course. Of course, the dude turtles up, and as soon as he gets a special 3. Clown. Red Skull is only difficult when you're using a vanilla boring champ like World War II Cap. When is the art tour? Soon? Soon-ish? Soonish. Just pulled long shot. Is he any good? Yes, he's a lot of fun to play. Kind of niche, but he's fun. He does big bursty damage, which is always cool to see enemies just absolutely melt. Congrats. And network issues. Brilliant. Yo, what's good, Fred? Good to see you. Hello, hello. What am I setting my target to win? So far, just to keep things simple, shooting for 40 mil. That's what the last couple like vintage throwback 5-star champs went for, ish. But if I get there and then still got time, then I'm just going to keep going. So, keep it simple. He's probably going to go higher than 40, but 40 for now. Pretty good. Good start. Where are those 6-star generic gems for first 1K subs? I don't know, man, but if someone's handing out 6-star generic awakening stones, then I'm still waiting on mine. I do have 2 awakening stones, though. I've got a tech and I've got a mutant. I'm sitting on those for just a little bit still. I've got an idea of what I want to do with them, but I'm going to sit on it for a bit. I actually have like little mini-me's. It's like the little angel, little devil that sit on people's shoulders. It's just, instead of an angel devil, it's just 2 versions of me. It's probably what it was, just whispering into your ear, putting ideas in your head. Those guys are rascals, let me tell you. Come on, dude. Come on. There we go. That works. Then there goes Heimdall shooting lasers out of his sword somehow. I don't know how any of that works. I want to shoot lasers out of swords. I mean, it kind of defeats the purpose of having a sword if it shoots lasers, but it's semantics, right? They're very amicable. Very amicable. Am I going to change the picture above me? Yeah, probably. I'm overdue. I just gotta set like an hour and a half aside and figure out what I want to do and just do it. It would be cool to mix it up like one a month or something like that. Doink. But what should I do? I should probably see if I can find some like Storm Pyramid X assets. Just add that to the mix. Celebrate the new Ring 3. Every day, good lord. You know, if I had the time to do it, I would do it. But that gets pretty cost intensive, or time intensive. If you got no idea what it says, why'd you post it, dude? Well, let's just keep things simple. Let's keep it English. I checked. It doesn't say anything. Well, it's nonsense, really. But for simplicity's sake. Leopoldo, what's up, bud? Happy Thursday. Hope you're doing well. Asking, do I do arena for the characters or the units? Units mostly. Every now and again when there's a new character out, I do a featured grind, and the units are just like a nice to have on top of that. But for the most part, I just do it for the milestones. You know, today being the exception, going for Magneto X. Or like when Apocalypse comes out, then yeah, I do like the 3 and 4 star arena for sure. Get those versions. I don't know. It's my favorite mode in the game, just because it's one of the few places where you can actually guarantee your reward. Everything else is always completely random. Which, I mean, I get is kind of like the MO for the game, but still, if I put in so much time or so much work, it's nice to know that there's a thing I'm definitely getting at the end. PP saying, used to work at a toy store and they used to sell tiny like Smurf figures. Took an Angel Smurf and Devil Smurf, glued magnets to their feet and wore them on my shoulders. Very nice. Is that how you say it? Sleech? Slike? Little Smurf figures. I'm gonna roll with that. See, that's fun. That's fun. Yo, what's up, Yashis? How's it going, bud? Good to see you. Good to see you. Long time no see. How are you? Cheers, everyone. I gotta see if there's a way to, Schleich? Okay. I think I had it right the first time, right? Schleich. I gotta see if there's like a plugin or something for like ticker tape for the live stream, because it'd be cool to have somewhere like right above the donation bar and then the new subs and all that, like right thereabouts. Be cool to have like a sliding ticker tape of news or nonsense or jokes or whatever. Mostly jokes. But I don't think I've seen that in anybody else's stream, so maybe I don't know. I need to do homework. That's the thing. I could just sink so much time into this. Into just like the display. Or do like Dave does and just turn this into like an animated GIF or video feed or something. Boink. Boink. But as far as game stuff goes, moving pretty well here. Almost done with the 4 stars. Got this round, and then one more round after that. And we're good to go. Move on to the 5s. I mean, provided I don't die first, I suppose. That would be an important caveat. Come on. Come on. There we go. Yeah. Target scores, not bad. Not a bad idea. Did I do the 4-star Cav challenge already? No, not yet. I haven't done much of any Cavalier. I still haven't even done initial completion. Like, I did everything up until the final Apocalypse bit. And then I stopped. Not for any real particular reason. I don't know. I get distracted, I guess, doing other stuff. But I still got a little less than 3 weeks to do it, so I figure I got time. I get to it. It's free loot. Why not? Plus, get that 10% Tier 5 CC as well, which I can use as much of that stuff as I can get. Even though I'm... it's going to be a long while before the next rank 3. And got me some resources to save up again. Next thing I think is probably going to be a skill rank up, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure who or what or where or when or any of those things. It's on the to-do list. Boink, boink. Haven't done the, whatchamacallit, Summoner Showdown Show Up either. probably should. Because, I mean, that's just easy 5-star shards. Why am I doing this? Why am I fighting? I don't know. Alright, special me, dude. Please. Please. Thank you. Alright. Now. I am Quake. I should probably just Quake and bake. Just keep it simple. Seeing as that's why I brought this character in the first place. There we go. Wasn't entirely sure that was going to work. How much do I think White Mags is going to go for? At least 40 million. That is my rough initial guess. At least 40 mil. Because I don't think it's going to be ridiculously crazy just because he's been available as a 6-star for a while. But I think he's going to go higher than like X-Pool or Doctor Strange. Alright, so that's 12. So, cool. Time to get rolling on 5 stars. So, I mean, again, I encourage anybody and everybody who's also considering going for him to just put up as many points as you can. Not sure yet, AC. Not sure yet. At least that 40 mil, like I said. What's up, Black Knight? Oh, it's a pleasure. Good to see you. What's going on this fine morning, everybody? Cheers, all. Just wrapping up getting the infinite streak. And we're off to the races. Check the forums right now to see if there's any news about anything, but nope. Nothing. I always hope that there's going to be something new or interesting or some new little tidbit of information. Leak about potential characters next month. New side quest content. Something interesting. But nope. Nope, nope, nope. Come on. Come on, dude. And backhand. And nonsense. And backhand. From the can, indeed. PP asking, so out of all those rank ups, who am I enjoying the most so far? Oh, Storm. Hands down, Storm. But, I mean, that isn't, I guess that isn't entirely fair just because I've been having a heck of a time getting to play her up until now. But, oh yeah. It's just so much fun just seeing the big numbers popping up. Her just glancing attacks left and right and center like it's nothing and laying waste. I can't wait to get an Apocalypse and just really test it out, just ramp it up. And just see the huge, disgusting, massive damage that she's going to do. Guess the sky's the limit. Yeah, PP I saw. And it was cool. He focused a lot on her special too, which is cool. You know, that's definitely an avenue. She can get big numbers, but in my opinion though, that's not the best, most optimal way to play her. So I mean, it was cool that she got a showcase, no doubt, but definitely hoping to looking forward to doing one myself. Or a few. What do I think about the synergy nerfs? I'm okay with it. You know, I'm okay with it. Like, she takes a little bit of hit damage-wise. So does OG Storm, but it isn't going to be game-breaking, you know? Because she still gets all the extra cool stuff, too, in addition to the Apocalypse Horseman synergy, right? So I'm not overly fussed with it. The nice thing, though, too, is that they gave Psylocke a huge synergy buff, which, of the two, I mean, Storm X is really exciting by herself, let alone with the synergy, and Psylocke, I could use a little bit extra TLC, so I'm okay with it. Crack into neck. Alright, so I got one more fight here, and then Infinite Streak is in the bag. But still going to keep running 5 stars till I get to wins 20, just in case. Just out of an overabundance of caution, you know. Fighting this beast here reminds me, that's another champion showcase I want to do now that my beast is awakened and he can regenerate, and that's actually really helpful. Is I want to do another look at beasts. Like, he's not going to be, I don't think, anybody's first choice to take up to rank 2 or rank 3, but still. It's pretty cool. I will gladly take it. Speaking of Seaton's video, though, shameless plug number 1. I was planning on doing, or on having my Storm rank 2 damage video out today. Didn't wind up getting to that because wound up focusing on doing arena here instead. But hopefully that'll be out either this afternoon or tomorrow for sure. Yeah, I think I saw that one too, Leopoldo, where she's, which is basically like a fresh out of the box Psylocke, right? This is a newer mic. Like, the fact that this mic works as well as it does, I think is phenomenal. It's not a very high-end mic, but honestly, it works a lot better than I would have given it credit for. But it's extremely fickle. That's the thing. It's an extremely fickle mic. Like, if I got it right here, it works. If I move it anywhere else, not so much. What do you use? Actually, PC. Because you got a really solid audio quality to your streams. Do that, and do that, and do that. Oh, that's what you mean. Um, both. So it's a XLR into an adapter into a USB. A Shure SM7B. Interesting. I have not heard of that, but I'm gonna do my homework now. Because I was looking at like eventually saving up and getting like one of the Blue Yetis. Just because I always hear good things about them, but let's put it on the wish list. Someday. But I mean, I think for me, first things first though, I gotta get me a new adapter. Maybe Santa will be good this year. Hope springs eternal, right? So lucky me, I was able to get all those parries off. Audio interface to help, reduce background noise or just balance out sound. I am a complete sound scrub. So I'm still learning. But I'm assuming so, right? Balance everything out. Yeah, let's do this. Yo, what's up, Swag? Good to see you. Happy Thursday. How's it going, bud? There's that dude. Yeah, okay. That's what I figured. Because the white noise is always fun. Always fun to contend with. Hey, good morning, Juan. Hello, hello. Good to see you, bud. How are you doing this fine morning, huh? School meeting. Uh-oh. School meeting or school class? If it's a meeting, that's never a good sign. Do that, and do that, and do that. Hopefully there's a level up a little bit later today. The, whatchamacallit, arena wins, I think should be ending in the next hour, give or take. Hopefully. I got those couple 6 stars from yesterday to level up. Ah, I gotcha. Alright, cool. There's that man down. Moving right along. Son of a mother. Well, that's disappointing. No, because I was just really hoping that it was going to be a level up right now. I think they purposefully, like, purposefully stagger it. Like, oh, you want a level up event? Well, tough luck. Here's 3 of this other one. What, quest completion or whatever. Event quest completion. That no one enjoys, no one finishes, no one does. Uh-oh. Boink. Awesome. I don't know, man. Could have been held back a couple years. Or just be very advanced for my age. One or the other. I'm in my 5th year of 12th grade. Yeah. I'm just getting extra smart. Yo, Yusuf. How's it going? Happy Thursday. Welcome. It's a couple more than my 5th year of 12th grade. Just a few. There's that. And spinny, spinny, spinny. Big brain trying to pass the exit exam. That's what I'm doing. I'm not content to just pass it. I need to ace it. That's what it is. Yo, Ollie. Hello. Welcome, welcome. Hope everyone here is having a most excellent Thursday morning. You know, slowly but surely, right? Slowly but surely. My head slowly is going to just keep increasing in size. I'm going to be able to change my skin blue. I can't wear hats anymore. And there you go. Have a best friend who's a fishbowl head. Yo, it's good, Falcon. I'll be good to go. Get my own movie. Perfect. You know, I'm surprised they never wound up coming out with any sequels or spin-offs for Megamind. Just because, like, everybody is always so sequel trigger happy that it's surprising that that one didn't. That was Steve Carell, right? As Megamind? Might be why, since he's done like 18 Despicable Me movies since then. Brad Pitt you could recast easily enough, I'm assuming. If you even wanted to bring that character back. Yo! Glitch! How's it going? Hashtag JRock raid. Oh, wonderful. Thanks, everybody. Mark, welcome, welcome. Slagator. Cheers, howdy, howdy. Welcome, everybody. Thank you very much for the raid. It's good to see you. Yeah, we've all just agreed to just, you know, not ever speak of that back-to-back Sparkles poll ever again. That was just a glitch in the Matrix. Next time Swag logged back in, he saw it was actually 2 Kamalicons. So we just don't talk about it. Hey, there he is. What's up, J-Rock? Thank you very much for the raid. Hope everybody here is doing well. Hope the Thursday is off to a good start. Or a good close, I suppose, depending where in the world it is you're at. And best of luck to everyone going for Magneto. Whatever star flavor you're going for. Get out of here. It's not going to be another Captain Sparkles dupe. No way. Yeah? What's that, Swag? I mean, it was pretty cool to have, like, an official Kabam, official Kabam employee, like, acknowledge it. It's pretty cool. Glitch saying got a 6-star red mags, won the game. You absolutely did. He's awesome. I'm still saying Kamala Khan. Just keep the Cat Marvels going. But if you pull a Nick Fury before I do, on top of everything else, then that just means I'm gonna win the Incursion tournament just to spite you, just out of spite. Oh, that's what you mean. Yep, that's what you mean. Would be pretty cool though if like one of the Kabam people retweeted the announcement for the tournament in like an unofficial capacity, but then just still get the added exposure. That'd be pretty fun. Come on, dude. I gotta hit you once. There we go. Freaking stealth Spidey and his double tap nonsense makes this fight a little bit more challenging without being able to throw down the proper cartridge. Alright, come on, dude. Thank you. Blink. There we go. Do the little dance. Pew pew. From your lips to God's ears, Swag. Alright, guys. Real quick. I'm just going to go on a quick intermission. Grab me a little something to nom on real quick, and I'll be back lickety-split. We'll keep rolling. I got plenty of points here to get still. I'll be back. Alright, there we go. Noms have been had. Washed down with some delicious, refreshing caffeine infusion. What's up, Cat? Good to see you. Hello, hello. We'll be back after these brief messages. Raid Shadow Legends. Not gonna lie, I would do it. if for no other reason, it would give me an excuse to finally play the game. I mean, it's all over Seaton and Lags' videos, so... Wonder if I could still benefit from using the Seaton promo code and then still wind up promoting my own. I don't know how that all works. It's funny though that you say the Cap. Nathan, poor Nathan. It's happened to at least twice now. Joins in on the stream like right as I'm signing off. First time I was like, oh hey, that's funny timing. Second time I was like, ah, no, dude, now it's a thing. Oh man. I hate mistiming parries. Well, props to their marketing department though, for spreading news of the game. Because otherwise, outside of the YouTubers promoting it, I wouldn't know about it. Go. Ready, set, go. So someone's doing something right. Speaking of ads and product placement and whatnot, I haven't seen like MCOC do an ad spot in a good while. Like they had a campaign going, like an actual TV spot going for a while, but that was a year ago maybe? Doink. Do that real quick. Do this real quick. Oh, did one with Hacksmith? Okay. Alright, well, they're still doing something. That's good. Get some new blood into the game. Bring back some people that quit years ago. Got to keep the interest up. Because, like, the big pull last year was Fantastic Four, right? This year, they're kind of all over the place. But, I mean, like, they're still building up to Galactus. It's just that you don't really have some big, cohesive narrative thread, I suppose, with characters. Oh, there we go. Attack phase, cool. If that's why my game was lagging, so I can get that pop-up. Then I don't quite appreciate this. Alright, so let's do that, and let's throw a mutant into the mix. Oh, yeah, okay. Kind of wish that they would throw more free 2-stars our way. Or, at the very least, update the premium crystal to have some of the, like, 80 exclusive 2-stars they have in-game now. Like, you can still have your exclusive 2-stars and do it that way. Okay, I get that. But, like, the last champ that got added as a 2-star to the premium was Magneto. like years ago. Yeah, there's been a couple of champs since then. So, I mean, come on now. Especially since each dupe is only a 1 sig level increase. Wouldn't be that bad. You get people marginally excited about him again, because otherwise there's no point to him. Aside from just extra gold. Or use him as a token to boost my luck for crystal openings. Which has been working out. I can't complain about that. It's definitely been working out. I mean, that all having been said, I am desperately low on premiums. So, who here has had a chance to play around with Professor X at any rarity level? And what do you think? Yo, what's up, Evan? How's it going, bud? Good to see you. What is new with you this fine morning? Let's do that and do that and do that. Yes. Yeah, let's do that. Why not? Evan just duped Netflix Daredevil right after Venom Pool. That's not, yeah, that is kabam luck right there. If it takes a plug for Raid Shadow Legends in order to buff characters like Groot or Netflix Daredevil, I will happily pitch Raid Shadow Legends from here to the end of my MCOC career, just to make those guys, like, good. He does counter miss, which is very nice, and evade too, which is also very nice. So he's a really solid, like, Nightcrawler counter or Spidey counter, which is most helpful. Plus annoying champs like Ghost or Invisible Woman or Mr. Fantastic. Put a video out a couple days ago if you guys wanted to take a look, just some of the cool applications of it. Because it also works great for nodes like tunnel vision and stuff too. Doink. Yoink. Uh-oh. Took me a second. I'm like, wait a minute, what happened right there? Something looked fishy. Dude running at me even though he was KO'd. Do that. Let's not put Ronin against Domino. That just won't go well. That's just a bad idea all around. No thanks. I don't need that nonsense in my life. Boink, boink. Block that because I am unlucky. And get out of here. Laser chest time. Does Professor X need the awakening? He doesn't need it. It just makes life a lot easier. So this awaken ability does two things. First off, it increases his damage the higher sig level you get. Like, his prowess does more damage, which is cool. The more interesting thing, I think, though, is that his timer for mind control starts ticking automatically instead of you needing to like manually rev it up. And I think that's a lot more interesting because if you run against like a really annoying champion, like a Nightcrawler with like increased evade chance or something like that, and unstunnable, something like that, having your timer be able to like tick off manually or tick off automatically means that you don't need to keep like charging heavy or bait out specials. You just got to dance around until it gets to 25 charges and then you're good to go. So again, makes life easier, but it's not required. Overall, he's a really fun champ. He's a fun champ. I think at the end of the day, Apocalypse is going to be a better champ, at least synergy-wise. Just because Apocalypse has that synergy with Cable, where you can like appoint somebody as a horseman on the first fight, as opposed to actually needing to finish 4 fights with Professor X before you get the full synergy bonus. And doink. I mean, all being said, both amazing champs. Easily some of the best this year. Just, again, for the synergies alone. It's so weird playing Hulkbuster again. Like, good weird. But like, you know those champs that it's like, you just haven't played in ages and ages and ages, and then you play them again, either because you got them as a new champ or because it's node specific or something. And it's just like, oh yeah, that's what this feels like. Hulkbuster is very much like that for me right now. PP, I am, without having any knowledge or like anything else about it, I am almost positive that next month is going to be a tech champ. Like, Guardian is a really solid tech champ that came out a couple months back, but with like the huge emphasis on mutants and synergy and power and everything this month, kind of makes sense that there'd be like an anti-mutant tech champ next month just to balance everything out again. Because right now mutants are just so wonderfully broken. So wonderfully broken. And about time too. That and we need more tech prestige champs too. I mean, I wouldn't say we need them, but just going with, you know, Huckabam likes to keep things balanced. Yeah, let's do this. Why not? Phantom X? Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Yeah, let's do it this way. I'm not gonna have fun with that magic, but whatever. Whatever. Do that. Got me playing him like Professor X right there for a second. Totally different champ, totally different approach to playing him, but just because they're both floaty and they both have like a mind control thing, I guess. I mean, either that or like Sentinel Prime or something, maybe? Have them be a tech. Kind of keep it all like story-wise cohesive, but I wouldn't mind more science champs. The last one was what, Red Guardian? Solid character, solid prestige, but yeah, I would agree with that. Or yeah, Nimrod. Have another big bulky hulking character. Yo, what's up, Michael? How much for Magneto? I'm guessing at least 40 million for the 5-star. 45 maybe. Because he's a new character that I think people are going to be excited to get for the for the trophy. Brilliant. Excited to get for the trophy, but he's also been widely available as a 6-star for a while, so I think that might bring scores back down a little bit. Somewhere in there. But again, I mean, if you got the chance to put up more points, always put up more points. It's better to be safe than sorry, you know. Do that and do that. Yep, that looks good. And charge a heavy. Charge the heavy. And special spam. And charge the heavy. Do that. So second trip out here for OG Spidey. Still is able to hold his own even though he's like rank 1, level 1, but still more than capable of cleaning Jane Foster's clock. You gotta come up with like some big, wacky, zany, fun character though, PP. Like Squirrel Girl is really solid. I mean, they've already added Hit Monkey, so you gotta see who else there is. Incredible Bagman or something for added Fantastic Four fun and nonsense. It's just Spider-Man with a bag on his head. Alright, so next up, let's throw up Beardo, let's throw up Venom the Quack, and Winter Soldier. Can definitely add Winter Soldier to the list of champs that I hope to dupe. I think Kingpin is the username of somebody else, right? Do that, and special 2, that should do it. Doink doink. No, you know who we need to add is the I forget his name, but the Inhuman dog as a playable character. You know, if you don't want to animate a quadruped, you could just have him like float in on a hover chair or something. What? Son of a gun, dang it. Forgot about her power increase. I'm losing too many 6 stars for stupid reasons. Alright, PP, take care, bud. Then again, that Beardo fight was nonsense. I get that I must have been unlucky, but I was dealing no damage at the end there. I will wear that, because I'd rather be safe than sorry, because I do not want to lose my streak. Hey, Ankit, how are ya? Happy Thursday. Just pulled a Storm Pyramid X while watching the stream. Is she any good? Oh, heck yes, she is good. She is good. The thing... Okay, so, keep things simple. She has a lot of great utility. For starters, she glances attacks, which is great for defensive capabilities. And great for parrying, too, to be honest. Her special 1 can inflict Cold Snap, which is very helpful. She's got a passive stun reflection, so she can parry champs like Mordo or Black Panther Civil War, which is very, very fun. Special 2 is what you see the most from content creators, doing the big bursty damage, which is nice, but that's not where her damage comes from. Damage comes from cycling the special 3. And unfortunately, you don't see that enough on YouTube of people doing it that way. But what that does, throwing the special 3 the first time winds up bringing up both of her Tempests at the same time. With both Tempests active, she gains prowess twice as fast. Plus, if you throw another special 3 with both of those active, you get a huge damage boost on top of it. Stupid. You get a huge damage boost on top of it, which is very nice. So you can wind up getting some absolutely insane damage from that special 3 reliably, which is really cool. Come on, you clown. Thank you. Special me, dude. Thank you. One more. Thank you. So yeah, long story short, she's very good. She's one of my personal favorites to play. She's a lot of fun to play. I just recently took her up to 6-star rank 3, unduped. And I have absolutely no regrets. She's amazing. So, again, big congrats to you. I mean, that by itself is just her base kit. Then she's getting buffed left and right from all the Professor X synergies, from all the Apocalypse synergies. Really good. Really good. I forget, is this a new match? I think this is the same match as before. I gotta double check. I'm just playing extra careful against Rolk here, just in case. Get out of here, my dude. There we go. Who do I prefer playing, Namor or Omega? Omega. Omega. Just because he's easier to play. Like, Namor's fun because he does big damage once he's all ramped up. But Omega feels like it's a lot more natural of a damage progression. Like, you don't have to change your playstyle to keep ramping him up. Whereas Namor, you got kind of do. And then once he is all ramped up, then Namor is just all about offense, 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 even if it isn't, you know, the best idea to do that. Whereas Omega, you got a lot more leeway. Namor's the better prestige champion, but I think Omega is the better damage dealer. Has more uses too at that. Namor does too, though. Well, I should say this. Uh-oh. Namor doesn't need to be awakened to do the damage. Namor needs to be awakened, though, to do the 100% reflect damage. And that, I think, is almost the cooler bit of his kit than the bursty damage. Come on. There we go. There we go. Because once he's can reflect 100% of damage when he's attacking, then you can get really creative fighting like champs like Havoc right there, like I was. The time you attack, the same time that the plasma detonate goes off, and just throw that right back in Havoc's face. Dangerous playstyle, but it's a lot of fun. Yo, what's up, Black Panther? Happy Thursday. Hope you're doing well here. Welcome, welcome. Made it just in time to see Hitmonkey, Doc Ock, and Fake Beardo. Clean shaven man. One of those. In action. And shield to the face. Overall, I gotta say, it hasn't been a bad run here so far. An hour and a half in, being 4 million points deep, something like that. Hey, do not punch the monkey. The monkey does not appreciate this. Do that. Dex. Cool, do that. Yeah, 4 million points almost exactly. Cool, cool. So today, yeah, today's Thursday. Okay, so I was just thinking that tonight there should be a new episode of The Boys coming out, which will be very cool. See, it's fun, like stuff like that. Um, when you got shows to watch, when you got a featured grind to do at the same time too. So then you can multitask. Wind up getting caught up on a couple movies, on a couple shows, all while putting up some points. I will take that. Doink, yoink. And there we go. That man's down. Also, does anybody think about getting a PlayStation 5 or Xbox One X or Series X when those come out in a couple months? Because the Xbox was revealed officially a couple weeks back, right? And they just did the PlayStation 2 days ago. It's looking pretty cool if you can get your hands on one. Though I do suppose that is a big if. Well, I'll take that as a no. But sorry to hear that, Guido. I mean, everyone's got their own personal preference or, you know, ways of playing games that they prefer over others. Fact of the matter is, though, just do what you can, play what you like, and have fun. See, that's the thing. I've never gotten a solid grasp of playing on keyboard, mouse and keyboard. Because I've been the opposite. Like, I grew up a console kid, so switching over to PC is like, I guess I can do this, and then you could start using regular controllers for PC, and I'm like, I'd just rather do that. Similar sort of thing to like if you invert the axis or not, the y-axis. Just depends on how you grew up. Because for me, I'm probably gonna let the dust settle a little bit, but initially I'm a lot more excited about the PlayStation lineup. So it's nice to see that there's a healthy launch library as opposed to stupid freaking Gilly. I hate fighting Gilly. It's so slow. I just want to punch you in the face. Not dance around your stupid invisibility nonsense. What's up, Supersonic? How's it going, bud? See, there we go again. Wasting time. Freaking Gilly. What's good? What's good? Alright, so next up, keep rolling through the 6 stars here. Still got a number of teams left, I think. Oh, yeah. Healthy number of teams. Doink. Do that. Easy win. Crack my neck because I'm an old man. I do think it's interesting to see some of the gameplay trailers for Spider-Man Miles Morales, because it looks like a fun game. I appreciate it's the old game up-res, right, with new content. However, just based off of the gameplay trailer, it looks like it's following the same plan as the last Infamous game, where, hey, you know, it's a new story, new characters, new world, all that. But it serves primarily as like a text showcase for the system, because like Infamous leaned heavy into like the lights and glow and effects, right? And Spider Morales looks like it's very much the same thing, just, you know, this generation's version of it. Not to say that's gonna be a bad game. I'm looking forward to playing it. However, it's kind of what it looks like. Supersonic pulling 5-star trash as usual from the dual class. Pulled a dupe on Heimdall, Proxima, and Star-Lord. And all of them were just extra SIGs. I'm sorry. That's rough. That's a rough pull. At least you got the extra at 800 6-star shards, right? So I mean, it's not great, but at least it's a little consolation prize. Doink. Yoink. Hey, stop it. Stop it. No touchy. And laser. And laser. And laser. Doink. This, do a little of that. Brilliant. Supersonic also saying last 6 stars are Sentry, MODOK, and Kingpin. Yeah. That's just a dry patch of going through. That's just a dry patch. That'll get better. I mean, look at it this way. It has to get better, right? It's just uphill from here. Or they're going to come out with like some OP Kingpin buff and you're just going to be having a good laugh because there you go. Hopefully. One can hope, at least. One can hope. Okay, so... more Gilly 99s. Boink. Make sure you get the power sting on you, because she's probably going to be throwing another annoying special. Please. Please. Thank you. She always gets so much more passive once that regen is up. Because of course she does. Couldn't make it too easy. Alright. Alright. It's almost 40 wins deep in this grind already. Still got 9 teams of 6 stars. Which is actually going to work out pretty good. Should wind up rounding out the hour pretty nicely. They need to buff at least one of the Deadpools. Instead of just like constantly releasing new Deadpools with the exact same animations and slightly different kits, they just need to like hunker down and just buff one of them. I don't care if it's X-Pool, Red Pool, whoever. Just make one of them a little bit more interesting. Or at least mix up the animations or something. Give them a new special. Because otherwise, you're fighting the same dude, or fighting as the same dude, 4 different times, 4 different ways, as 4 different dudes, but it's all the same dude, and plays like the same dude. Because again, I get it, like what they did before, you know. Red Pool plays the same as X Pool, just like OG Cap plays the same as Cap Beardo, and the Magnetos were the same up until a couple weeks ago. Officially. But times have changed. Moved on to bigger and better things. So hopefully the characters can change as well. Black Knight, yo, how many 6 stars do I have? 50, 60, something like that, I think. Maybe a couple more. I don't know, I'll check. Because we got the 2 new ones the other day, right? So that's... Oh, take it back. 79. Very cool. So it's getting there. It's getting there. I've almost got half of the available 6 stars at least once. I mean, not that I'm trying to go for like a completionist collection or anything, but it's a fun little tidbit of information, I guess. Doink, doink. Supersonic saying people barely got the red one, especially free-to-play players such as myself, so rather they buff X-Force. Yeah. Well, they need to come back with Red Pool again. Because it's been like, what, 2 years since the last 4-star arena? And even still, it was still a pretty limited access to that and limited prize pool for a 4-star champion. It's like, come on, guys. I'm not mad if you don't release a 5-star version, but at least have a couple more opportunities to get the 4-star. Seeing as how you can't even buy the 4-star. Like, just say if you were going to spend money, you can't buy a 4-star. You can buy a 2-star, you can buy a 3-star, but you can't buy the 4-star. Especially since he shows up as like a unique synergy in a couple cases. So it's like, what am I going to do? Bring the 3-star into an Act 6 match? Or into Alliance War? Nah. I mean, you couldn't bring it into Act 6 anyway, and that's kind of the point, but... Come on, there we go. Gilly with the nonsense. Oh wait, I'm the 6-star. Dang it. I seriously, for whatever reason, thought I was running the 5-star. I'm like, oh, I'm okay getting knocked down. I have a 100% auto block. But I'm the 6-star, and I don't have that. I think Gilly is my new least favorite champ to fight in Arena. It used to be Nick Fury and Domino. I think it's Gilly now. She's got so many... I'm ranting. I need to stop ranting. I don't like Gilly 99 in Arena. Amazing champ to play offensively, just pain in the butt defensively. Especially if you get a passive one like this. Can you think of an alternate Abyss team without a Aegon or Fury? You've got Torch and Doom. I know people have been talking of Morningstar a lot, but I don't know if Morningstar can carry the whole thing. Look up some of KT1's videos, because he's done videos where he's done like horseman-less Abyss runs. So no Doom, no Torch, no Nick, and no Aegon. Might be able to get a couple extra ideas there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Don't body slam me. I don't appreciate this. It'll be interesting too, I suppose, once more people get Apocalypse in hand and can actually take him into the main game. Because now you can actually run a horseman abyss run. Like we were just saying that before, just because it's a cool thing to say, but now since there actually are horsemen in the game, I suppose you could do a run with them. Especially with some of the mad damage you can do. Yo! What's up, JT Richard? Hi, how's it going? And Max. What is good, my dude? I wish you the best of luck on your featured grind. Really cool. Glad to have a arena grind buddy here. And again, wish you the best of luck. Thank you very much for the raid, too. Thank you very, very much. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. Supersonic saying, watched his vid, thinking Torch, Doom, Corvus, Stealthy, and Mags. I think that's solid. Especially, you know, Mags buffed. Probably got to wait, though, till Stealthy gets fixed. He still is bugged, I believe. But sounds like a solid team to me. You got most of all the bases covered. What's up, Ravi? Sunspot raid. Cheers. Thanks, everybody. Much appreciated. Doink. Really looking forward to getting White Mags here. Haven't had a chance to play him in ages. Got him as a 4-star, but, you know, 4-star's been sitting on the bench for how many years anyway. So it'd be cool to get the 5-star version. Fingers crossed. Give him a proper test. Especially with all the new synergies and abilities you can bring into Act 5 and 6. It's gonna be good stuff. Hey, no worries. No worries. Much appreciated. Thanks for stopping in. Take care, Richard. Doink. Doink. So do that. Parry, attack, parry, attack, parry, attack, parry, attack, parry, attack. So I forget. They're doing new buffs every month, right? So that means we should be getting the Falcon and Punisher buff here in a few weeks, right? Now that I think about it. Presumably. And if so, that's going to be really cool. It's going to be really exciting. Could see how those guys hold up. All new cool little gimmicks that they can do. It's not going to be like a full rework. That's the thing I'm trying to remind myself of. It's not going to be like a full rework like the Magneti were. Just like a tweak to their kit. But that all being said, yeah, that fight is going to be tough though, Supersonic, but make sure you've got Resonate turned on. And what that's going to do is that's going to give you a periodic additional weakness debuff to throw. Which, it's not like a game changer, game breaker, but it is going to save you a bunch of revives and a bit of grief too. Plus, it's just a really nifty mastery to have in the first place. Worked wonders for me, at least. Because, yeah, I did not enjoy that fight. Did not enjoy. Got that. this. Dex, Dex, Dex. Hey, yo! What's good, Sarge? How's it going, bud? Cheers on the solo raid. Hey, a solo raid is just as cool as any other raid in my book. It's good to see you. Happy Thursday. Hope you're doing well. Hope the day is treating you well here. Midday here in my part of the world. So the day is halfway started. Glass half full and all that, right? Yeah, I'm about ready to get some lunch myself. I got a little bit still. I'm gonna be getting through my 6 stars here, and then yeah, probably call it a wraps for right now. Be back later. Yeah, you need Doom really for the cosmics. Hype melts Sparkles, Venom the Duck. Yeah, not bad. Especially without Aegon, he's definitely going to come in handy. Doink. Pew pew, pew pew, pew pew. Hey, what's good, Shirmoy? I absolutely am. I absolutely am. I kind of wish that they would have saying what this arena was going to be on Tuesday morning like they always do, instead of waiting till yesterday. Because I was not planning on doing a featured arena today. I was not planning on it. However, it's white Magneto, and I do not have a white Magneto, and I would like to have a white Magneto. So here I am, putting in the work. Gonna make it an event. The pre-apocalypse grind. Which actually may wind up not being a good idea, because it's been such a long time since I've done a featured champ grind that I may wind up reminding myself earlier than expected that doing long featured grinds really sucks, and then get burned out for apocalypse. It's not gonna happen. I'm still gonna do it because I need an apocalypse. I need it. But Terrax is the basic champ. This week at least, you know. But I mean, again, a couple hours in, 6 million points, 40 wins. Not bad. Not bad. It's a good start. Get out of here. Get out of here with that. I don't know, man. I've got a 6-star Mutant Awakening Stone that I've been sitting on for months. Months and months. And it's just becoming more and more difficult not to use it on somebody. So, we'll see. We'll see. He may not be unawakened for much longer. But then, you know, the voice in the back of my head is like, well, what if you pull Omega? And if I pull Omega, then Omega is immediately getting it. But is White Mags bugged? Yo, what's up, Luis? What do I think the cutoff will be for the 5-star? Somewhere like 40, 45 mil, something like that. Base bare minimum. So if he can shoot higher than that, go higher than that. But otherwise, I'd be surprised if he goes anything lower than that. Because again, I mean, he's been available as a 6-star for ages, so people get him that way. He's not red Magneto, which I think is another thing to consider, but he is a trophy champ, so you got a couple of trophy hunters in the mix too. Myself included. He just has the benefit of having the synergies and the pre-fights and stuff that are super useful now. Oh, interesting. I hadn't heard that. It's good to know, though. Well, they've got a number of champion fixes that they got to do here for next update. Because Stealthy is still bugged, Elsa is still bugged, a number of others. Just add that to the big to-do list. Are they buffing the Cyclopes? Not that I know of, outside of just like the Apocalypse synergy. But I think the next champion buffs are Punisher 99 and Falcon for next month, right? And then Gambit after that. From what they've let us know, at least. But I mean, they've got so much on their plate right now anyway, just between basic content updates, whatever it's going to wind up being, and then the new champs for next month. And then, you know, heck, it's November, it's Thanksgiving, it's Cyber Weekend, it's crazy. All right, Richard, good to see you back, and take care again. Doink. It's a very narrow opportunity to get those heals in, though. Alright, do that. Do that. Pew, pew, pew. Pew. Yeah, I mean, if they can do Gambit justice, I know he's a huge fan favorite. So we find that he's actually, you know, worth having, as opposed to just being like, this is Gambit because he's Gambit. Oh, did they say officially that they're removing it? I'd be surprised if they don't wind up reinstating something similar, though. It's very financially in their interest to keep it going. Doink. Do that. Do this. Choppy chop chop. Choppy chop chop. There's that. Do this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There we go. Oh, boy. Well, then, good on them, though, if they are pulling the plug on that, because it has been heavily exploited, and that's not good. it will be interesting though to see what they do in its place, for sure. Stop it! Stop it! No! Stop it! Fly swatter. Man, I want a chimichanga. Or a nice asada burrito. I'm hungry. It's lunchtime. It's lunchtime. But, speaking of lunchtime, that does bring up that it is now the official 5-minute warning. It's less than 5 minutes, but 5-minute warning. Stop it. Stop it. Which means all I'm going to be doing is just running one more set of arena here with this squad here, and then call it a... See, I almost did it. I almost did it. I said at the beginning of the stream at some point I was going to say, oh, it's nighttime. I was gonna say it, and then I caught myself. Thank goodness. And they call it a wrap. Call it a day. I am planning on coming back later, same time, same place, 8 o'clock local time, Pacific Standard Time. Do another round of arena grinding. So, if you are still around, I do cordially invite you to come back, hang out then. In the meantime, I was going to say, hey, we can see about getting a raid set up, but I just did a quick check and nobody else is still streaming live, so guess not. That's a shame. So we'll have to hold off on that till later. I mean, I got a Tech Awakening gem too, now that I think about it. I'm not going to use it on Vision, but I'm kind of tempted to use it on Vision. Just because he's exclusive. Don't regret it. Don't regret getting Vision, though. I had the units. And I appreciate that there was a unit thing. Doink. Okay, do that, and fire breath. Pew. Pew, pew. Yoink. Excuse me. Alright, there we go. There we go. And the cord spazzes out as I put the phone down. Brilliant. Okay, so, Wooey's saying, Rob, is Apocalypse worth rank 5? Pulled him from early access, and by the way, used my method. Awesome. Glad the shoe shine method paid off for you. Very cool. Is he worth a rank 5? Offhand, I'm going to say yes, just so he's tanky enough to survive the ramp up and be a team player for his synergies, but otherwise, it's too soon for me to say. Rank 4 for sure. You know, I'm gonna have to, you know, take him out for a spin once I get my hands on one, but he looks pretty cool. So for now, I'd say probably take him up to rank 4 and then just, you know, keep playing as him a little bit, see if you like him, and then go from there. But offhand, I'd say yeah. And there we go. Perfect. Alright guys, that is a wrap. I want to thank you all for hanging out here the last couple hours. It's always the highlight of doing the live streams here, getting to chat with you guys. So kudos to you. Cheers. If you haven't already, if you would kindly like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell. Stay on top of videos as they go live. I still do plan on posting that Storm X damage video for rank 2 later today, so be on the lookout for that, and hopefully, most likely, going to be doing another live streams at the usual time, 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Keep putting up some more points for white mags here. And I think that's it. Oh, real quick, Supersonic saying, what is the shoe shine method? Shoe shine method is to open up some of the lower rarity crystals before you go for whatever it is you're going for. So for me, I usually wind up spinning or popping open some premiums, get that bad luck out of the way. That way the game registers, oh yeah, this guy pulled, a bunch of 2s and a 3. So, that's the bad luck. Now we can get something a little bit spicier out of the featured cav, the 6-star or whatever. Now, I mean, there's no science behind it. It is a tinfoil theory hat, but for me personally, it's worked out about 53% of the time, so I'll take that. Your mileage may vary. Worked out really well for Luis, though, so there you go. Alright, guys, till next time, though. Take care. Talk soon. Stay safe. And be well, everyone.